Hey, what's up guys? Footy Manager TV here, and today I've got my 13th episode on my Road to Glory series, building from the bottom, and we are almost into Division 1, just a couple wins away, and hopefully we can achieve that in the next few matches after coming off a really bad defeat, losing 5-0 to that FC Goat. It was a dominant performance by him, and I'm going to have to turn it around and try and pick up a few more wins to really step into Division 1. And as I've said, I'm not going to do Division 1. The purpose of this series was to showcase you can get into Division 1 and earn a certain solid amount of coins that you could use to build a good team, and you'll see that once I get to Division 1 I'll have a solid amount of coins, and that was really the purpose of this series. And once I do get to Division 1 I will be starting something different within Ultimate Team, so hopefully that'll be enjoyable as well. But for now, we've got to focus on the task at hand against Leeds United. Got Samuel Eto'o, again, like I said, a Russian league team. You could build a team like this for 15 or 20k, and like I said, that's how much I would have when I get promoted to Division 1. So that was really the point of this series. But here, in the 8th minute, we score an early goal. Well, in the 9th minute, I should say. Nico Gaitan scoring an early goal. Those early goals are always those confidence boosters, and when you have the lead you can always play comfortably, at least on normal mode. Like on Ultimate Team is it's sort of like attacking game mode, so there's always going to be heaps of goals. Here, 39th minute, they have a free kick, Samuel Eto'o, but they change it to Basufa. He's a very good technical player, but it was straight at the keeper there. Willie Caballero, been a very solid goalkeeper for me once I picked him up in Division 3, I believe it was. Almost giving it away there, but fortunately we didn't, and we kept on hold to the ball here. And I really wanted to go on and score another goal, because in Ultimate Team or in any game mode really, a 1-0 result or just winning by one goal is never enough. You need more goals because there's always the threat of the opposition to score. And then we put in a cross for Emmanuel Rivas. Again, this guy's been a really solid player as a left mid. Signed him for really cheap. As a silver, the players can, or the prices can fluctuate. So I know some people couldn't find him for cheap, but luckily I found him. I think it was 900 coins. You have to go back and see. But here, of course, the 45th minute, they were going to score, and defender as well, Christian Ansaldi. I believe we have him as well at the left-back position. He's a very good pacey left-back. I was surprised he would have got to that position in striker past Samuel Eto'o. So I suppose he was going attacking to get the goal back, considering he was losing by 2 goals. So, of course, that was going to happen. And when you go ultra-attacking on Ultimate Team, there's always the danger of conceding. Like when they go ultra-attacking, there's always a chance they're going to score against you. Tough Dog, he's, of course, being in the Division 2, he's a solid player. Not much difference between Division 1 and Division 2. And he scores again by, and I'm just going to call him Sad Sack. And yeah, it's 2-2 right there. 2-goal advantage just like that. It disappeared, so we're going to have to try and score again. And I really just want to focus on winning my matches, because I wasn't really focusing on draws, because I knew I had to win, I believe it was 2 more matches, I think. 2 or 3 more matches. Yeah, I think it's 3 more matches I had to win. But unfortunately, with going on the attack, Samuel Eto'o, and bad decision by bringing my goalkeeper up. But really, when I bring my goalkeeper up, a lot of the time it works. It's just that odd occasion that you see. Like, I don't show you when I do it every single time when it works, because I don't concede. And yeah, it's good all the time. But Costa had a shot there, and I believe that was a free kick, because obviously he bring Tino Costa down. Then he had the chance from the free kick. You know, he's dangerous from the free kick with that left foot. He's very powerful, got good curve as well. He tried to encroach on the mark right there, so yeah, they get a yellow card obviously for doing that, and we really need to score here to stand any chance of picking up the 3 points. And Tino Costa, once again, he proves just that he's a magnificent signing. Like, for the price you can get him for, he's really cheap, and he's that cheap because of his he doesn't have like really good pace, but he can just hit free kicks like that. Those situations right there that can save points for you, even though he doesn't have good pace. Like, if you pick up a free kick, not many players could hit a free kick like that in a crucial point of a match right here to save you the points. Like, say if you picked up Agbonglahor and you're a pace abuser, he wouldn't be able to do that. That's the value. And then Hernan Barcos, he won us the match. He's a fantastic signing as well. Got him fairly cheap, about 550 coins. He's got like 95 finishing, 87 ball control, and he showcased there. Fantastic striker, can finish, and again, a player that doesn't have much pace, and resulting to that, he's really cheap, but he's very good technically. So that does show, and that's the difference. That's why I prefer technical ability to pace ability, because that's what basically won me the match right here. The technical ability of both Barkos and Tino Costa, that's what won me the match, not pace abuse or anything like that. So exactly, that's why I really think skill attributes are more important than pace. But of course, there's going to be little kids who just rely on pace, and there I just wanted to do a little kick like that to waste the time to pick up the 3 points. And this result is going to take us a long way to getting promoted into Division 1, even though they weren't a bad opponent. He was a solid player, obviously, and it took me 2 extra time goals to win, and it took, 2 skillful players to win me the match. So that was a very solid win. There's not much close matches in Ultimate Team. I've noticed you either win by a lot or you lose by a lot. And yeah, as I said, I don't like playing in Division 1 because you're going to face a lot of teams like this, like Russian League teams that just like pace abuse. So that is like why I'm starting again from Division 5, but I'm going to show you how to make coins, because as I've said, I don't take Ultimate Team seriously. Yeah, that's it. I don't take it seriously, so that's why I'm not like spending heaps of coins like on big players and that kind of thing. And yeah, I basically want it to be a helpful series to help other people who play Ultimate Team very often, to help them make coins, and that's what I'm going to do, because like I said, I don't take it seriously. Like, I don't care if I win or lose. I'm basically just showcasing how to make coins, and you'll even see that more so into the next series. This one is basically just showing how you can just build from the bottom with still buying like a certain team that you would like playing with. And my new series is going to be a bit different, where you don't buy contracts or fitness cards. That's how you save the money. So, as you can see, we've got 7,000 coins. As you can see, my record, not fantastic. But to me, if I have more wins than losses, I'm happy with that, especially in Ultimate Team. I'm better at head-to-head seasons, because Ultimate gameplay, or Ultimate Team gameplay, like I've said previously, I don't really enjoy it. I don't like how it plays. It's more reliant on pace abuse. Yeah, pretty much pace abuse, and you can score goals too easily, like because the sliders of shooting is increased, and that's why you see always those long shot goals. And also, one thing I don't understand, like on KSI's like top 5 goals of the week, he says no offline play due to sliders, when Ultimate Team actually uses sliders. So that doesn't make sense to me. And most of the goals are from Ultimate Team, and you see those ridiculous goals from far, and that's pretty much because the sliders are increased in Ultimate Team. So you might have to look at that for the rules, because Ultimate Team actually uses sliders. So but that's not what this video is about. We're moving into the next match right here. It'll be fantastic to win these 2 games right here. If we could pick up 6 points, if we can pick up another win, it'll be great, especially considering the teams I'm playing against, considering to the quality of my team. Let's see, only 4-star rated team. I got a couple silvers in there, and definitely, this is probably not a good team for FIFA. Like, it doesn't have too much pace. It's got some like the slow players in there. Like Barkos, he's not a slow. He is slow, but he's good technically, like I said. And next up, we're going to play against Higgins FC, causing Liam. His team is called Taro United, and we're playing at home. For whatever reason, I feel more confident playing at home in Ultimate Team. I seem to win more often than I lose, and like I said, an Ultimate Team for me, at least more often than not, I either win or lose compared to a draw. I don't draw too much. And look at this team. And like in Division 1, I know this is Division 2, but you face teams like this in Division 1. And that's why I don't enjoy playing Ultimate Team, because you face these teams every single time, and it's just boring. But I know Ultimate Team is popular, so I'm going to try and do series in a way to help, but without me getting too involved in Ultimate Team, because, I don't take it as seriously. But here, again, we score an early goal, and people might wonder why I say I don't take Ultimate Team seriously. Why you wonder why I say it all the time? It's because it's like I say, it's too easy to score goals. Like defending doesn't really matter how good your defender's in. You always seem to concede goals, whether it be from range or because I'm really good. It's the way I defend that people always go for long shots. And as I score again, this seems to be an easy match. Like, they're pretty rubbish playing as well, but you get against some guys who just like contain all the time. It's just ridiculous. Because the way I defend, I like to get my defenders, like when they're on the attack, when they have, say they're in like the middle of the park, like 30 yards out or something, I like to drag my defenders like sort of in front of the goals, but obviously I like to mark other players in front of them, if you know what I'm talking about. Like here, see how I make one player run back like that? I usually do that, but when they find space, they have a shot from far and they score, and it's definitely not the case in head-to-head seasons. That's why I'm better in head-to-head seasons, because I can defend good. That's my method of defending, and it does very good like that. And here, we could have scored again, but I believe that was a penalty, and that's actually going to be a red card, if I remember correctly, for David Luiz. And yeah, like I said, this is going to be an easy win right here because they picked up the red card. One of their centre backs is gone, and definitely an easy win right here. And yeah, obviously we should score here, but even if we don't, we should have went on with the result. But Diego Milito, he's a very good striker as well. Again, he's not someone who's overly reliant on pace. Again, he's a strong striker, but his pace isn't bad. He's got like 80 pace, so he's not gonna run past. He's not gonna outpace defenders, but he has got the pace where defenders can't really use, like overpowered, like guys like David Luiz and like Dede. They don't overpower with pace, and he's got strength as well, so he doesn't get overpowered by those type of defenders, which is very good. So Barcos and Diego Milito are probably not going to be pacey enough for most people, but for me, they're very good strikers for the way I like to play. I like to pass a lot and cross as well, and I find I can score a lot of goals like that. But these days, like people say, you can abuse crossing, you can abuse pace. Everything, the way you can score these days, every way you can score a goal is apparently abusing. Crossing is abusing, pace is abusing, through balls is abusing. What else is abusing? Lob through balls is abusing. Anything a way to score a goal these days, people are like they accuse you of abusing the game, and there's like so many reasons. Like I said, pace abuse, cross abuse, height abuse, and yeah, people, in my opinion, people just use that for excuse for losing. Same with sweaty goals, another reason, an excuse for bad defending, pretty much. I suppose there's overly sweaty goals when they cut it back like 2 or 3 times. Like say, I'm sure you know the situation I talk about. Like say if I ran past the goalkeeper and then I have another player like there. Say if I passed it to him, then I passed it back to my other player. If I was going to attack that way, yeah, that will be a sweaty goal. Like if you keep passing it back like multiple times just to play with the opposition. But sometimes I even do that for fun. So yeah, I don't take into the sweaty goals. Again, the sweaty goals. To me, it doesn't even make sense. And yeah, that word got created just that phrase got created from nothing really. And yeah, to me it's a bit ridiculous, but yeah, I'm not really going to complain about it. It's just a game, and of course he's going to quit. I would call, to me, if anything was going to be sweaty, rage quitting. Like raging when you get too hard, when your opponent's too good and you can't do anything, you just quit because, yeah, the opponent's too good for you, especially when you have, if you compare, did you see his team at the start? He had like those pacey players up front, and you got those overpowered centre-backs like Dede and David Luiz, and he ended up quitting. When I just have an average team pretty much. If someone was rating my team, you'll probably think my team is pretty average. Like if I did this team on like Foothead, if I created it, people will say it's crap because it has no pace or anything like that. And yeah, no one will build it. But you got to build players the way you like to play. But again, I don't take Ultimate Team seriously, as I've said numerous times in this video and other videos. Yeah, because yeah, I do enjoy it occasionally, but sometimes it's just ridiculous the way you can score goals and the way pace gets abused even more than in normal modes. That's why I really like head-to-head seasons. I might start a career on or a series on that, but I've got heaps of series going on like career mode, Football Manager, and that kind of thing. But hopefully enjoy this video. Only 1 win away from Division 1, so that's very good. Once again, I hope you enjoyed my videos. Leave a like, and I'll see you guys next time.